Okay, so again, thank you for joining our Webshort today, which again is a short webinar. And today it's on delayed financing and cash out seasoning using the new appraised value. Okay, so two different products. Both are Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac products. So the first one we're going to talk about here is the delayed financing. Okay, if you have any questions, you can always just stop me. So delayed financing is for both Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. We can do this for. And what it is it's no seasoning on a cash-out refinance where the borrower just purchased the property. So if you have an investor or somebody who just bought the house all cash, you can take the application that day. Okay? The borrower must use all of their own funds. Nothing can be borrowed. And it must be seasoned for 60 days. Okay? And you would follow the standard LTV, CLTV guidelines for cash out on this product. It is a good product if you have the right people that you work with as far as realtors who deal with cash buyers, or if you deal with any investors, cash investors. So what we say or what we see is, someone who is a fluent investor, they like to go to the steps and buy these foreclosures, or they go into these short sale opportunities, as an all cash buyer. And they normally get the property for less than anybody else that would be trying to buy it with a mortgage. So at that case, they might come to you and want to refinance it right away to recoup some of that cash now to put into the property to either rehab it, make it look better, or use that money now to go buy another house. So it kind of keeps them liquid. All right. Anybody have any questions on delayed financing?
On the appraised value, Jason, and you say the new appraised value. Is that what they bought it for, or what the new appraisal?
Well, that's a different product. That's the second portion of this. So on this product, the delayed financing, you're going off the purchase price.
Okay.
As far as the value goes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So then that'll lead us into our next cash out seasoning using the new appraised value. So now you have somebody that just bought a house. Whether it's an investment property or an owner-occupied or a second home, whatever the case is, cash out seasoning using the appraised value. So this is both Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Now you can use the appraised value, the new appraised value, from the time the property was purchased. So we'll let you go down to 4 months for a rate and term. So, for example, that they bought the property 4 months ago and now they want to do a rate and term refinance to lower their rate. Because maybe they bought it with hard money or something where the rate's a lot higher. But in these cases, we typically see where it's more of a cash out refi. So cash out refi, they bought the house 6 months ago for $200. They got a good deal on it. Now it'll appraise for $250 or $300, and now they want to do a cash out refi and take out some cash from that property. And we'll let you do that at 6 months on a cash out refinance. Anybody have any questions about this product? It's pretty straightforward.
Is this also a Fannie Mae Freddie Mac product?
Yes, both Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac we will allow you to do it with.
Okay.
That's what it says right in front of you, fool.
I'll add one other thing to this as far as go ahead.
No, go ahead. I just saw what she just pointed out.
A little bit different off the cuff here, but it does have to do with seasoning. And this is a Freddie Mac product where if you have a house that's currently on the market and you have your client wants to refinance it, but it's listed, a lot of lenders out there are going to make you wait. Either maybe 1 day off the market, a few of them do, but the majority of them are either 60, 90 days, or possibly 6 months. Where with Freddie Mac, which we'll allow you to do because we follow their guidelines, it can still stay on the market. It can still be listed, and you can do a cash out refi. So no seasoning on that. Just wanted to throw that out there. All right. And always marketing ideas. Products are definitely good for realtors and purchase business. Obviously, your dead pipeline, if you thought you couldn't do a deal and now you can. CPAs and attorneys are always good for this and any other marketing that you do. All right. So anybody have any questions in regards to these two programs? All right. Well, again, I thank you for joining us today on our Webshort, and be sure to check in next week, next Monday for our next one. All right. Have a good week, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God.